Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Muddythumper again. I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a few weeks. Been extremely busy. I had to do a couple engine rebuilds. I put the plow on one of my trucks, getting ready for winter and stuff, because it's that time of the year. It's better to be prepared early. I have also been downsizing because I became a little bit of a hoarder on the channel. I think I ended up with like 12 three-wheelers at one point, maybe 13. I had 4 Argos at one point. I had a lot of stuff. So I've sold off a few of the three-wheelers. They're gone to new owners, so I'm actually really happy about that. I became a hoarder kind of unintentionally. I started collecting bikes, picking them up here and there, not running, picking up for cheap, just as projects. And then I realized that a lot of them I was using was mainly like if I want to go take a ride, I'd probably take my 200M, the one I kind of started my channel on. So a lot of the bikes I've been collecting, they really haven't been getting used. So sold off a couple, maybe I think it was 2 200Ms. I sold the 2 big red 250s. I sold my 8-wheeled Argo, and I still have a lot of stuff. So just making a quick update video. I just want to show you guys some of the stuff I've picked up, because even though some things went away, I kind of got some other things. Rather than 10 three-wheelers, I think now I'm going to go with maybe like a dirt bike, maybe a Sea-Doo in next spring. Like maybe a couple different toys. I don't need all three-wheelers, but show you what the shed is shaping up like. Still got some toys out here. Let's see if we can get you off this stand here now. So I'm keeping that 200M. She was a senior owned, really clean, no cracks or anything like that. Even though I don't drive this bike a whole lot, I can go over there now. Don't even turn choke on, just pull her over and I bet you she will run. My 10 three-wheeler, she's gone. So I ended up trading it for this thing with some cash. The fella gave me cash as well, because this needs some engine work. So this is a 07 RM 250 2-stroke. I've never owned a 2-stroke dirt bike in my life. I used to have a DR 200 little 4-stroke small engine. It's a tiny bike for someone like myself riding it, because I'm a bigger fella. This is 07 like I was saying, so she got the nice Showa shocks. She has the upgraded suspension. I'm pretty sure he stopped making the 200 or 250 RM in 2008. So these bikes are becoming kind of like three-wheelers. They're becoming another thing to collect. So with this, at least I only have the one. So I'm going to take you guys along my project. You probably see on the other side. I got a tub here. I'm going to start stripping the bike down, putting some parts in the tub, try to keep it organized because I'm always working on projects. But this one is not running. She has no compression. You can probably hear it. She's not running. She's missing a front brake setup. Don't mind all the straps, so I just gotta still take them off. I picked this bike up at night time actually, so it was just kind of hard seeing this and strapping her down and stuff, especially where she don't actually have a kickstand. But yeah, you guys are gonna see me strip this bike. I'm gonna turn it into a rider. Going to inspect the top end, which most likely is gone. I'm going to inspect the bottom end. If the bottom end needs to be done, I bought a nice little engine stand that's on the way. We'll strip the bottom end, rebuild her. I don't like the colors. I'd rather more black theme, and I don't like the rims being silver, so I'm going to look into maybe painting those or a powder coating. And you can see the frame as well. Bit of rust on her. So this is my next project between this and another three-wheeler that I'm keeping. I've always been a fan of the 200 big reds and the 200Ms. A lot of people don't like them because they're chain driven, but a lot of things that are chain driven are really reliable. You can see my Argos, they're chain driven. This thing is chain driven. I also started my channel on a 200M and she's chain driven. I've only been stuck once and it was kind of my fault. I bashed a huge rock off the rear sprocket and then the chain popped off. So the chain driven bikes, they're still my favorite. But yeah, you guys can expect I'm going to be rebuilding this thing here, and then it's probably going to be the 200 ES, and I got a few odd projects for relatives and stuff like that. Just a few engine rebuilds and a couple of random projects. Alright guys, I'm going to take you out back as well, just because it's been a bit of time. I want to show you some of the sleds I bought. I don't know if I showed you one of them already, but just want to show you some of the sleds, and just because I bought them recently for getting ready for winter as well. Alright, let's go back out the sheds, or back out one of the storage sheds. Okay guys, we're back out in one of the storage sheds. So after the dirt bike, or maybe the same time, we'll kind of see what happens. I might have two projects going on at once. I tend to be like that. This is my next restoration, 200 ES. I have like 4 rear ends, 2 or 3 spare engines, so it makes more sense for me to keep my 200 bikes as opposed to 250s. The 250s I hardly had any parts for. So she runs really good. I had trouble selling her, so I'm just going to restore it, maybe go factory. I was also thinking on kind of putting 4 wheels on the back and having her almost like a big red, what would that be? She'd be a 4x5 is what it would be. But if you guys got any ideas or what you'd like to see for that, let me know. I can restore kind of like a factory. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on it, but or I can do something funky and have 4 wheels on the back, and she'd be kind of like a Honda Big Boss or a Polaris Big Boss. A couple other things. It's kind of buried out here. I got a nice little Yamaha. Yeah, I'll try to move some stuff, but she's a nice little Enticer, Enticer 250. I bought her last winter, drove her 2 or 3 times. Realized it's a nice sled, a little bit small for me, so I'm selling that, or going to be trading that to a family member. See what happens there. I still got my big girl, the big lifted girl on 30s. She's still here. One with the snorkel. Future project on that one is I'm going to be doing a top end. She's smoky, and I got a big bore piston that I never got around to doing, so you guys will actually see that as well. Do the engine on her and bore her out, so she's big bore. And I'll show you what happened with the skidoos. It's kind of funny. So I bought this skidoo. She's a Venture. I think she's a 500. 2 up with reverse and all that stuff. And then a couple days later, I seen someone selling a mint Grand Touring. So this thing is like a 2002 ZX chassis. I really love these styles snowmobiles. They're my favorite. I remember when I was younger, I had a ZX Summit, and that was my favorite sled. And now that I'm getting older, I tend to like things more like 2-ups and Grand Tourings. But you guys, I got her for relatively cheap, like pretty much dirt cheap. But it probably costs more to actually buy a set of skis for this thing, for the price of pot the whole machine for. Brand new battery in her, spare belts with her. The guy sold it because his mechanic told him she's low on compression, and if she is, I don't know, she runs good, but if she is low on compression, we're going to build the engine on her, and I'll take you guys through that. So as you can see, some of my projects on the channel have been changing, but we're getting other projects and different kinds of stuff, and we're still going to do ride videos with the trikes and the quad and the Argos and whatnot. But yeah, time to make some changes. It really didn't make any practical sense to keep hoarding 3-wheelers. I was doing it, and now I'm not doing it no more. If anyone needs parts, send me a message. I got 1,200,000 parts. I don't have any 250 stuff. That's all. I want that all gone. And because it's really hard to get parts for them now. Everybody got them hoarded out and scrapped. Like it's really hard. Like I thought I needed a left hub for the tan bike I sold, and I kind of panicked because I looked around, couldn't find anybody willing to sell me a rear left hub for a 250 Big Red. Luckily, I actually found one in the garage out there, so that's gone. Yeah guys, that's a little bit of expectations of what you'll see on the channel over the next while. A few more projects, a couple engine builds and stripped down to a frame build. I gotta fix the big girl because I do want to start driving her. I built her, and then as I was saying, I started collecting trikes, so didn't really get to drive her much. So I'm gonna do a top end. I am gonna start driving her because I'm sick of like just wasting away machines. Like I want to use what I want to use, and then the rest can go to new homes. Yeah guys, thanks for stopping by on the channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and like and all that. I'm a small channel, but I will help people out. Any questions? I'm not technically a small engine repair technician, but I am a technician and multi-trained, and so I will figure problems out for people, and I like to help it, or help people in general. So guys, take care. Hope everybody is well. That's just my little channel update. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully on the next little video, which is probably that dirt bike out there, because I want to get that running. I've never even heard it run. I traded off running Big Red, never even heard that run, so we'll get her running. Alright guys, see you again soon.